Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Let's continue our run playing as Spain. Going for basically Mare Nostrum with a little bit extra. And right now, the first thing I'm going to look at is that we have completed administrative ideas. That gives us more governing capacity, which is fantastic. We need to utilize that. Now, I would like to just do like Ragusa, trade node over here, and state some provinces over here, but this keeps getting destroyed. It keeps getting sieged down, so that's not a good idea. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to state up the rest of Spain here, check where we are, the rest of Iberia here, check where we are in terms of governing capacity, and then look to do this. Actually, I think I need to do this one first. Here in Western Naples, because that's the Genoa trade node. And then I want to do here, here, here especially, and there. And we're going to do that too. Now let's see where we are. Yep, we're right up against it this time. That's about 200 governing capacity there. And that should, as the stuff trickles down, the autonomy trickles down, we should get a lot of force limit, a lot of manpower, a lot of money. That's the goal there. That's why we need to do that, and why we need to utilize that. Might be all we state, is just trying to stay right here in Iberia, the Sevilla. Basically, we're going to be stating these trade nodes, right? Sevilla, Valencia, Genoa. That is the basic idea. Now, we could state this as well. Obviously, that's a little more admin. That wasn't that much governing capacity. Oh, that's good. But that's my basic thought, is we'll state those trade nodes and just kind of have that as our core. And then we should be getting some more governing capacity soon. Here we go. Level 17. So that shouldn't be too far off. The other thing to note is that this is an Empress consort regent. It is not a full Regency Council, so we can, unlike I thought at the end of the last episode, we can declare war. We do still, however, need to rebound a little bit and get some help there. Now, if that France no longer considers me a rival, does that change anything that I have? There's still a valid rival for me. Well, that's good. Yeah, you can have access. First things first, ideally we would get some force limit. So yeah, that force limit just gave us 33, just stating those things. Major good. Major good. But we'll basically try and get to a full back line in our main army here. And then ideally we get rid of some of the mercs and get a second full army. I'd like to do that, but we'll see. We are, nearly $4,000 in debt, and I don't know of anyone to greatly try to knock that out. Obviously, this is a problem there. AQ, we do border you. Or we don't technically. Technically, we do not. Okay, Emirati. I'm going to guess Russia's the defender of the faith. Yeah, there's defender of every faith on the planet. I thought that was a navy there for a second. It's like, how do you get a navy on the Caspian Sea? You don't. You don't. So yeah, everyone either is defending a faith or the Emperor defending. Savoy is a potential target. Even with the Emperor defending them, they're not overly strong. So I mean, this is a potential target. We have, a lot of these guys here, and certainly if Bavaria loses, that will lower them in the election. I would really have preferred to be able to get Austria involved, but oh well. Austria doesn't trust me? They do not. Okay. So that's one part of this is, oh, they'll come if I promise them land. So here's the big question. Is how much do I have with Catholics? Because what we could do is we could attack Savoy, take land from the Papal State, and then just take money from everyone else. That's its own thing. This would be 22 and 9 is 31, so 62. Of course, what I'd like to do is to connect with this, to take, you know, these two provinces here. But let's wait till the end of the year, because Austria should owe me 10 favors at that point, and they might come in without the promise of land, and then I can attack Savoy and not worry about the Papal State. Or still take land from the Papal State if I want. If that's what I choose to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our cannons. So we will at least have that. Hey, aggressive expansion impact. That's good news. Nothing to shake a stick at there. Has converted to reformed. No bueno. Alright, so we do have that one to the one true faith. And we are done coring. So that's going to now mean that we're starting to root out the corruption we have there. I think that's okay, but let's root it out a little bit less. So we have a little more money to head for stuff here. Our truce with the Commonwealth is over. We are not attacking them again this week. Just plain and simple. Hang on a minute. They will ally. Will they vassalize? No, they will not. Okay. Then no. We want to take Nisa. And Austria will come in now, just on their own. So we must have gotten a favor, and I don't think we ended the year. So, fine. No promise of land. That means we can take from Savoy if we wish. Yep, go right there. And you guys just kind of hang out on the coast for now. Yep, pop right on in there with your army. Good, good. And let's head over here. This should be okay. We took out the Papal Navy. Lose 5 legitimacy. I don't want to do that. Oh, a member of parliament is in a scandal. We were letting this ride. I think we're going to arrest that, and they now oppose. I don't know if we can change that or not. We can by losing 2 legitimacy. Sounds just fine. Let's put the Merc on that. You have the 3 siege. Oh, hi. Yeah, just sit here and you sit there. Let's take a look at what the Papal State would be involved with if we took these two. 83. Not that many, though. I mean, Venice is large. France is actually not that large at the moment. Savoy we would have a truce with. France we have a truce with. Bosnia, not large at all. Tuscany, not that bad. Right there in Italy, Nassau and Augsburg, I don't actually know. Nassau is tiny, and Augsburg should be tiny, yeah. It wouldn't be that bad. If we wanted to go ahead and take Rome, that would be a very key step on the path. Here. Alright, who else wants to come in? Because I might need more help. I have 35 favors with you. Let's call you in. Will Great Britain do good again? Or will they come in and get taken down? There's the Serbian separatists over here. That was expected. Austria, you're going to get overrun, aren't you? Yeah, that happens. Happens to the best of us. I don't want to go all the way up there. I don't have to anymore. There we go. Now, can you get here without going all the way up there? No, you cannot. Okay, well, head right there. Hey, we lost a advisor. We can get... How much money are we making? 22. So getting a level 3 for 4.48 monthly sounds fantastic, and I love DiploRep. A truly, truly great advisor. Is that DiploRep. Integration is a slow process. To begin an army, we did a 1K right there. It's a cav unit. Well, we don't want that then. Get rid of that. No, mercs can come in right here. Help protect. Alright, so Austria is starting to actually do something. Which is nice. No one wants out, so... That's good. And hey! The Balkans are actually not having problems. For once. Why can you not go through there? My guess is we don't have access through Tuscany. Let's see if we can fix that. We can? Good. Go. Go down there. We'll gain 100 population because we don't have to worry about the ferocity if I'm remembering my colonial aspirations correctly, and we have a colonist. So we would like to do something over here. That's a 6. Seems good enough here. Hey, they finished. Finished the siege on their own. Quite impressive. Let's carpet siege the Papal State quickly. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're heading up here to kind of guard against a northern attack. And the British are landing troops. That's good. Let's go ahead and cancel the military access through Tuscany. Because I know we do have access through Venice. Let's take this fight. Okay, anybody want out right now besides Savoy? No. So we just keep moving, right? Trying to move north. Papal State wants a peace. I don't want a peace, I want to fight. Want to fight your navy and try and steal some of your ships. And let's get all of these guys back together. Oh right, we don't have access through Tuscany. I knew that. Let's have you actually go here. And we'll try and scare off some people out of Austria, and we'll take a admin tech. Now we are right at our governing capacity. I wonder if that's going up. We might need to do some fun little changes. I wonder if that's going up as the states go down. That's possible. We're going to expand administration once, give us some more room. Autonomy is the word I'm looking for. But if that's the case, we probably don't actually want that much development here that we can't give to a vassal. But of course we can give it to a vassal, and we could give it to... No, we can't give Rome to a vassal. They'll give it back to the Papal State. You know what? We have a lot of government reform. I'm gonna do it as soon as we can. As soon as we can core it, we're gonna do it. Especially since but we'll give this to Provence. But especially since because of our governing capacity situation, we won't be taking much land for the next few techs. Alright, who else is occupied here? Saxony. Saxony's at medium, which is not low. Oh dear mercs, they're coming down here. We need to scare them off. Please and thank you. They have a lot of troops right up here. Did that say that all available provinces have been converted to Protestant? Or just that one was done? Because I don't actually know. We are at an inflation of 5, so let's go ahead and get this yearly inflation reduction guy, even though it's unable to be increased. This is farmlands. Hey, is anyone willing to attack with me? That's a no, and I am committed. Here comes Austria to defend their own capital. Don't need you. That battle was worth 0.32 war score. Alright, Memmingen. The first one is done. Let's get money and war reps. I don't think we need trade power. Do not believe we would be utilizing that in the slightest. And the first one is done. Huzzah. Alright, where else am I at war? There's the Palatinate, Baden, Wurzburg. Who is an elector? Baden, Lorraine, Liège, Trent, Wurzburg, Saxony, the Palatinate. We want to break alliance with anyone who's an elector. With the Emperor. And we want to make the Emperor as bad as can be in losing a war. That would be huge. Let's go ahead and come in right here. Sorry, Great Britain. Can't help you there. Hey, you didn't get stack wiped. Good job. You're learning. Alright, come on, let's take this fort. They're gonna try and fight that fight. I had faith in you. You let me down. This is hills. There's another ally here. Let's come on up here. Great Britain, I don't think that's going to work out for you. Let's go ahead and come in. And we win! Hooray! Let's go to Baden. And we have military access. They are at war with Russia. Sure, I don't know why any of them would need any of that. Do we have enough admin now? We are 5 away, 1 month away. Let's take that month. And go look at governing capacity. It's at 1176 now. We are not using any of our diplomats. We need to fix that too. Alright, so let's take this peace deal. And we will core Rome, and we're at 1085, so probably we're going to be one more up here. But let's go ahead and figure out who to utilize our diplomats with. Probably outraged countries. Let's do a subject, a couple of outraged, and an allies. That sounds good. We have a free merchant, again with Constantinople. We keep gaining and losing this thing. So that somewhat makes sense, but we will need to attack someone over here, probably the Ottomans at some point, just to get trade power. Karaman, are you a vassal of the Mamluks now or not? No, and there's not actually that much defending you. You're a really good target, Karaman. Really good target. That might happen next. Is this a state? Yes. Okay. Actually come over here. And there we go. Let's go ahead and see if the governing capacity goes up at the end of a month here. It did not. We'll repay the loan, and they are 41 months away, so that's not a problem at all. I'd love it if my allies went and dealt with that, but, you know. Or how about Bulgaria? This is your province. Hopefully that 2-stack is doing exactly what I would want it to do, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and hopefully that will allow me to finish this war in the next one. Real quick, I'm going to see if I'm going to wind up taking any land. Seems highly unlikely. Might take just this. Yeah, I'll take that. That'll connect me to this bit of land, connect my empire up. That's a good idea. That's probably all we'll take. Actually, yeah, we'll take this. So it'll be these two, I think. And that, of course, will go to the Palatinate. Or Provence, excuse me. Because by then, likely all the way up to Switzerland will be out. And if not, Baden will be in a truce. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here, and hopefully we can finish this war in the next episode, and that'll end off our week pretty well. So I've been Taco Bell Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, please like, please comment, please subscribe down below, all that usual stuff, and I will see you next time.